91 Mazda Miata 1.6 liter NA. Making noise. It looks really small if you can see from here. I love it. This is not something powerful you want. This is something you enjoy to drive on the weekend, especially. Very easy to drive around because it's tiny and lightweight. The power is not much, 116 brake horsepower, and yeah, it's 1.6. I'm going to show you around the car inside out. Let's go. All right, this is the key. You have to remember this is 1991, so they don't have really central lock. This is one aftermarket. I'll have to unlock it first, and usually you have to use the key to open it, but I already opened it. There you go. Look at that, man. I love the Nardi steering wheel. It's made from wood. I don't have to say much about the interior. Leather, original from 1991. I mean, it's not at the greatest shape, but considering it's a 30 years old car, look at this one. And I love brown leather. For 30 years old car, it is pretty amazing. The leg, look at that. The leg room I have is huge. There's some alarm wire, don't worry about it. Well, this one is auto. Nothing much here. Upgraded the Kenwood. It doesn't come stock. Just to upgrade with the CD. Anyway, that's not really important for this car. What important of this car is the driving experience. Only two-seater. The handbrake is wood. Okay, anyway, we should start talking about the interior because it's very simple. I love this kind of cars because the maintenance will be cheap and it's a hell good overdrive. Anyway, I put it on ready, ignitions, start it up, no problem starting it up. It's well maintained. The mileage is pretty high. It's 30 years old car, but it is well maintained. The owner take care of it inside out. I mean, the engine is running in good shape. 116 horsepower, but you don't need much because this car is all about handling. Everything is analog. The radio is still working, but not the best part I want. And then look at that. It's really low. I like the AC. Remind me of F40 because I love that car, obviously. Everything is, look at that. They have the power window here. And then yeah, I think now let's check out the engine. Is here. Right. Yeah, I love this. Alright, before I go to the power unit, I just want to show you the interior of the car. Look at that. I turn my camera in to horizontal. Look at that, it's so small. I show you the engine soon. Let's appreciate the look first. Look at that. I think it looked like Lightning McQueen a little bit with the smile, the eyes, and then that one is my favorite part, the pop-up lights. I will show you later. And then actually this car comes with convertibles, but already convert to the hardtop. I think it looks better, is less maintenance, no problem with the in and out, I think. And let's check out here. Look how tiny everything is. It's really small car, so cool. I love the 5-spoke I have the same design on my Silvia. I think this kind of wheel lasts forever. It looks sporty, it looks racing, and then it go well with any kind of car basically in the world. Alright, the engine time. I always feel to open it. Alright, look at that. No hydraulics, but it still stands. 1.6 liter Dodge twin cam, pushing just like I mentioned before, 116 brake horsepower back in the 90s. This is 1991, so pretty fast. I mean, it's not scary fast. I mean, it's enough because the weight and power ratio. Well, I think it's just, if you like the old cars, you know, this is pretty much what it looks back in the 90s. Everything works well, the AC, the fan, the engine. I do this, a bit hot. The idling is good. No retailing, no shaking or whatsoever. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go. All right. And now I show you how it drives. Man, I love it every time I go inside of this car. Wait, before we go to drive. Alright, before we go to drive, I just want to show you, not show you, I just want to tell you why this kind of car, the value keep coming up, and then few other car around this 90s, 80s. I mean, modern cars still good. For me, it's almost perfect. You can no longer feel the roads. You can no longer feel how the steering works when you're driving it. The suspension works so well. But for people like me that really appreciate good driving machines, you don't need a lot of horsepower. You don't need 500, 600 horsepower. You can have like 100, 110. This one 160. But the body is small. It's obviously lightweight. The handling is good, easy to maintain. It's 4-cylinder, 1.6 liter. The road tech is cheap. The maintenance is cheap. The part is easily available in the market. You can get it. It's just that it's 30 years old. For me personally, I think this is all original still. I mean, just cosmetic flaws you can fix cheap, because the engine works well. The chassis is accident free, no damages. Been keeping it with one owner over 30 years. So yeah, enough talking, let's go for a drive. You don't need to push the brake to start, it just start. This old car is fun. Let's go! Yeah, we are on the road. I need to be careful a bit because the car is really small and tiny, but it's fun. Alright, take it easy here. As you can see, everything is analog, including the temperature of the, engine oil. Anyway, everything is analog, everything is working fine. Look at that. The seat is nice. I love how small the car is and then how low you on the road. You can see the power is not huge, as I mentioned before. Just enough for a little car that you can enjoy during the weekend. I'm going to the right and try to push a little bit. The NA engine. Okay, there you go. Look at that. This car is well maintained, so there is nothing much going on. Just really back to basic. Everything is basic. Look how classic is this. The radio is upgraded by Kenwood, but yeah, that is not important for this kind of car. What important is here, the steering wheel and the engine and the chassis. It drives really good. You can feel everything on the car. I mean, on the road. I'm going to the right. The signal working. Everything is working fine. And let's see, the braking is good. It's very lightweight. I'm not sure. I think it's just over 1,000. There you go. The braking is good. I'm going up hills a bit. There you go. Alright. I mean, even though the power is not that much, but since it's really tiny and lightweight, obviously, so it really pulls. I mean, it's enough to go on the weekend ride to the mountain and enjoy the view. The sunroof is taken off, so now it's hard top. No more sunroof. And you can see dock here. Yeah, that's the best part. That is the best part. I love pop-up headlights, just like my first car, V8 turbo Mazda. Also pop-up headlights like RX-7. Obviously my favorite car in the world and ever is F40. Then actually it's easy to park, very easy. Everything seems visible. It's good. You can see everything is going on while you're driving. It's automatic, so it's nice for ladies to appreciate this car or just want to enjoy the weekend ride. There you go. I park it here, then I put it back to park it. Yeah, this seat is pretty much where I am right now, but I left a lot of legs room. It's pretty long nose, as you can see from the outside. I show you there. I mean, it's sturdy here, and everything is still good. And I open the door just to show you. And then the Roadster. This is fun. Forget to show you the rear boot. I need to turn off the engine first because I need to use the key. Let's check it out, the final part. And then I'm going to turn off the engine. I'm going to show you. Sunset Drive. And here. Ta-da! Stunning. It's not huge for its size, but good enough. You can have 2 passengers anyway. You can put 2 luggage here, no problem. 1 tire spare, and that's it. Let me close the trunk, pick up the key, and that's it. Yep. This car is for sale. Hit me up. I appreciate any reviewing, but only for serious inquiries because due to the SOP also. So if you want this car, just find the link in my bio and then contact me directly so we can arrange a test drive. Alright, ciao.